बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। काविश न्यूयॉर्क टीवी के साथ मैं हूं नादिया राजपूत। लिटिल पाकिस्तान ब्रुकलिन न्यूयॉर्क में पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन लॉ इन्फोर्समेंट सोसाइटी की जानिब से जश्न आज़ादी पाकिस्तान के सिलसिले में फ्लैग रेजिंग सेरेमनी का इनेकाद हुआ।
लिटिल पाकिस्तान ब्रुकलिन न्यूयॉर्क में जश्न आज़ादी पाकिस्तान के सिलसिले में पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन लॉ एनफोर्समेंट सोसाइटी ने स्वीटनेस रेस्टोरेंट के तावन से फ्लैग रेजिंग सेरेमनी का एहतमाम किया। याद रहे कि 8 साल पहले स्वीटनेस मिठास के ओनर उमर भट्ट मरहूम ने पाल्स के साथ मिलकर यह सिलसिला शुरू किया था, जिसे इनके भाई अवैस भट्ट अब तक निभा रहे हैं। प्रोग्राम के शुरू में पाकिस्तान का कौमी तराना पेश किया गया।
हसीन शादबाद तू निशाने अज़्मे आलीशान अर्ज़े पाकिस्तान मरकज़े यकीन शादबाद।
अमेरिकन एंथम पेश किया गया।
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
सेरेमनी में तकारीर का सिलसिला अल्लाह ताला के मुबारक नाम से किया गया।
In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, we thank God Almighty for His countless blessings of our gatherings today, as we come as New Yorkers, as Pakistanis, as Americans, to celebrate a great day for Pakistani nation, for our brothers and sisters Pakistani Americans in this neighborhood.
पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन लॉ एनफोर्समेंट सोसाइटी के प्रेसिडेंट रोहेल खालिद ने अपना इजहार ख्याल किया।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. First of all, happy Independence Day of Pakistan. Jashn Azadi Mubarak. Today is the 8th year we're doing this ceremony, the same place, and every year we do it on August 14. This year is going to be a little different for a few reasons. First, I want to acknowledge all the executives who take the time from a busy schedule. It really means a lot to this community. Thank you very much, everyone. We have Assemblywoman Jennifer Rajkumar from Queens here with us. Thank you. Thank you for being with us. We have Asan Chuktai, our Mayor's Senior Advisor. He's with us, standing. We have a first female Muslim liaison from Mayor's office, Ms. Atiya Shahnaz with us. We have Takin Coleman, Chief of Staff of Council Member Rita Joseph office. We have Orlando Ross from Congresswoman Everett Clark's office. Also, I want to congratulate and welcome the new Assistant Commissioner of Employee Relations, Kenneth Morgan. He's with us. Thank you, sir. We have an Assistant Chief of Brooklyn South, Chief Charles McElroy with us. Thank you, Chief. And thank you for arranging everything this on a short notice. We really appreciate it. Thank you. We also want to congratulate and welcome the new Detective Bureau of Brooklyn South, Inspector Andrew Arias is with us. Thank you. And we want to let you know the Pakistani community and the Muslim community acknowledge all the work you did on recent incidents and apprehend the perps. We really appreciate it. Thank you. We have a Nancy Lulu, Office of Public Engagement from Brooklyn DA's office. We really want to thank to the Brooklyn DA, Eric Gonzalez, for all he did in the case of Adith Fayaz. We will remember that. Thank you. We have Umar Usman, Assistant to the Brooklyn Borough President with us. Thank you. We also have CO for Hate Crime Task Force, Mr. Gary Marcus. Thank you, sir. We have also a senior Muslim liaison of the mayor's office, Mohammed Bahi. I think everybody knows this person. Before we start anything, I just want, for the people who don't know what is PALS and how we started this, the Pakistani American Law Enforcement Society started back in 2015. We started with 175 members, and mashallah, with the grace of God, we are more than 500 members just within NYPD. We recently opened a new chapter and became the first fraternal organization to open a chapter outside of New York, and that's in Texas, Houston, and we have assistant chief there who's the president in the Houston chapter. So alhamdulillah, PAL's going to different states now. But at the same time, we don't want to forget, we have 8 executives, captains, and 1 DI in NYPD. We recently had a sergeant exam where 15 of our members are already promoted to the rank of sergeant, and I think that was really impressive. We have the first captain who came on the top of the list on the captain exam, Yasin Mobeen. He was #1 on the department for captain exam. We also have 35 lieutenants within NYPD. The reason I'm saying those numbers to all the executives to see how hardworking these Pakistani police officers are. And it will be an honor for me if I have my executives standing next to me, because I really want to see them at the front. First, I will call Deputy Inspector Adil Rana. Please come at the stage and stand at the front. I want people to recognize our executives. The next person is Captain Wahid Akhtar. He was the first Pakistani captain, and now he's the commanding officer of the 323. We have a really hardworking and president of Emirates of Pakistani American Law Enforcement Society. He was a detective in the detective bureau that he promoted to a lieutenant and mashallah captain in the DB, and now he's the commanding officer of TD12. Captain Jangir Ashraf, please welcome at the stage. Now we have another individual who's really special for many reasons. Recently there was a flood last year in Pakistan. And a lot of people, I think more than 75% of the area in Pakistan was affected by the water. And we need a lot of help. When I say a lot of help, we need every resource available on the earth to take it to Pakistan, and we don't know what to do. That's where Commissioner Lisa White and our office, they came at the front, they provide everything we needed. Every precinct in New York City was collecting items for Pakistan. And that was amazing. What is more amazing, when we find out we were able to raise over $1 million worth of stuff just from NYPD precincts. What we did, we built small villages in Pakistan. Pakistan have 4 states. So 3 states have a small village called PALS Basti in Punjab, Balochistan, and Sindh. We didn't have enough resources. We were working with the Helping Hand really closely. And finally, I got the news a couple of weeks ago that we opening the 4th Basti in KPK. This all was not possible, and I'm repeating, it was not possible if this individual will not open his space, his office, speak with his commissioner to collect all the items and place in a Brooklyn Pound. One and only Captain Misbah Noor. Please come at the stage. We have 5 more executives who are unable to make it today. But this is a perfect example. You see that we have a deputy inspector, we have 3 commanding officers. And they earned that. Nobody gave it to them, they earned it, they worked so hard. And we bless and pray for them, so hopefully they will make to the next position and get promoted. But this is what our young generation need to learn. This is a perfect example for Pakistani American Law Enforcement Society. This year we had a tragedy and when I say tragedy, is one of our member who was in every meeting, which I find out later on, attending every meeting, helping the community without even saying his name, was not with us anymore, and to watch February 7th, 2023. His family's with us. We never experienced anything like that before. It was the first time. We don't know what to do. We were not ready for that. I think no one is ever ready for any in these circumstances. His family's with us, and they're really close to us. They're still fighting for the justice. I just want to let them know we are with them. DA's office with them, Commissioner's office with them, and Mayor's office yesterday came and he said he's with you guys. We are with you guys till justice served, and which we see is happening. You're not alone in this, and that's why every member and executive who came here, they said the same thing. They said, we want to speak with the family. We want to let them know, assure them that we are with them. Before I go further, I want to let the speakers say a few words, but we start something new this year. We say we acknowledging members all the time. So one of the writer in Pakistan is no longer alive. His name was Ishfaq Ahmed. He said one thing back in the days. Somebody asked him, how are you going to celebrate Independence Day? What is the right way? What is the best way? If I'm not wrong, that was General Ziaullah asked him, how should we celebrate Independence Day? He said, to me, the real hardworking are the frontline officers and the people who work at the bottom that nobody see them. The guy who sew the shoes, the guy who do the construction, taxi driver. These are the people who are the backbone of any country, the labor. You need to put them on the front line. So this year we're starting something new, that we're gonna start acknowledging our members' parents. And we're gonna start this trend with Officer Adit Fayaz's family. Because how this person migrated from another country, came to this country, raised his kids, and teach them how to protect the people of New York City and where you reside at. That's a perfect example, and it is an honor for me for Adit Fayaz's father and mother can come at the stage to accept that MVP award, which stands for Most Valuable Parents. Parents of Adit Fayaz, please come at the stage. Chief, can you come at the front? Commissioner.
Excuse me.
Let him take it. So now.
Thank you, everyone. The next person I would like to present the award is one and only Assistant Chief Charles McAvoy. Please come to the stage. I want all our executives and board members, please come at the front.
One more time. Thank you for everything.
The next person we'd like to honor, he just got in the Brooklyn South. He was in the Brooklyn South before, but the way he's going and work with the community and the way he's going above and beyond on every single case, I think that's I worked in the DB for almost 8 years. I've seen a lot of chiefs, a lot of inspectors, but you're only gonna see a few people who will go to each and every case and talk directly with the detective instead of hire. They say, listen, what happened? The way they talk with them, tell them, whatever you need, I'm with you, make sure the case is solved. And because of that, we see a big improvement in Brooklyn South such a small time. It is an honor for me to call the Detective Bureau Brooklyn South Inspector Andrew Arias. Please come to the stage.
Citations from ministry. Wait,
This is a citation from Rita Joseph.
And the last but not the least, I just want to acknowledge all my members. This thing was not possible. Every year we see our numbers are growing. The first year we see 10 to 15 people in the uniform, because our bigger number come with the parade. And they both happen on the same day of August. But today, I think we break the record with that many Pakistanis coming on this day. We're gonna keep it up with the next parade too, inshallah. And also, I just want to acknowledge at the last how community helping Adib Fayaz. I just want to bring that to everyone's attention. The community didn't forget Adib Fayaz. Yesterday was a big example. How community members acknowledge Adib Fayaz family. How Mayor acknowledged Adib Fayaz family. And the first time I see right on the stage, Mayor Eric Adam donated money to the Adib Fayaz fund. I think that's amazing. And this is a perfect example. I'm saying, unity, strength. It was all possible because of each and every one of the members sitting at the back. You sitting at the back, but you are front leader. And because of you guys, we are standing where we are. Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Detective Khalid. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Commanding Officer of Patrol Bureau Brooklyn South, Assistant Chief Charles McAvoy.
Good evening, all. I am thrilled to be here on this beautiful summer evening with the wonderful community and true community partners. To the family of Police Officer Adib Fayaz, thank you for being here tonight. It is always an honor and privilege for you to be in our presence. Your son, your husband, your dad paid the ultimate sacrifice for the people of this great city. It will certainly not be forgotten. It's hard to believe it's a little over 6.5 months already. And, Adib is the angel that sits squarely on the men and women of the 6-6 precinct. He's the angel that sits on their shoulders. When they go out, he's keeping them safe, and his memory will never ever be forgotten. So thank you. To Detective Rohil Khalid, the president of PALS, to the membership, thank you for having me. Thank you for the prestigious award. I am certainly honored. And most importantly, thank you for your partnership. It's a true partnership, and I look forward to continuing to working with you, building these communities, keeping these neighborhoods thriving, keeping the neighborhoods as crime-free as possible, violence-free as possible, and I'm going to do it with you and with your leadership and all that. And I want to wish Pakistan 76th Pakistan Independence Day. Celebrate with you, and congratulations to all Pakistan. Thank you once again. Thank you. And before I finish, just as the people sitting here tonight are the absolute definition of community partners. You are always with us. You always stand with us. You always support us, even through our toughest times, as we all experienced a few years ago. So from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of the men and women of the New York City Police Department, thank you so much. And God bless you all. God bless the New York City Police Department. God bless Pakistan, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chief McAvoy. It is now my pleasure to introduce Assistant Commissioner, Employee Relations, Kenneth Morgan.
Good evening. It's my privilege and my honor to be here to celebrate the 76th Independence Day of Pakistan. That's something, that's not a small feat. And I know it came with struggles. I know, each year is getting better and better. To the family of Detective Fayaz, listen, we are all with you. I've seen you many times, and anything we can do, we will do for you. If we could just take a moment of silence to honor our brother Azadi. Thank you. Just so you know, I've been in the police department now for a little over a month and a half. I came from the Attorney General's office, but I can tell you this. Detective Khalid is talking about how much the organization is growing. It's not growing by accident. Trust me, it's not growing by accident. It's growing by the hard work that these people are doing. Like I said, I've been in the office maybe a month and a half. I've seen them at least 4 or 5 times already. And they're constantly trying to grow the organization, trying to see what the department can do for the organization. That's how you get growth, and that's, I appreciate it, and I know your members appreciate it, so thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Morgan. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Commanding Officer of Detective Bureau, Brooklyn South, Inspector Andrew Arias.
Good evening. Thank you for the privilege of celebrating the independence of Pakistan with you this evening. And thank you for the sacrifice that you and your family have made for New York and for all of us. And I'm very, very sorry. It's an honor and a privilege to stand before you on so many levels, to stand besides these police officers who so diligently and thoughtfully work every day to protect members of every community wherever they may be assigned, and to see the ascension throughout the ranks of these executives and ranking members, and to see the aspirational strength of the police officers and detectives who work so hard every day. It's also a privilege to stand before the community members and to see our partners in fighting crime, building community, and making New York a much more safe place as it already is. We're very grateful for your partnership. We're very grateful for your leadership within the PALS community and the PALS organization, and we hope to continue to collaborate. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Inspector Arias. It is now my pleasure to reintroduce PALS President, Detective Rohal Khalid.
I just want to acknowledge 2 more individuals, they were sitting here, I didn't see them before. 6th Precinct Commanding Officer Jashn said with us. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And we remember you, our community, they remember your face. They always ask questions about you. They say, this person is down to earth. Who is this guy? And today, community visiting, and it's an honor for everyone. And thank you for joining us. We will always remember you for everything you did for the Fayaz family. going above and beyond. Thank you. There's another individual sitting here, and this person, people always say I'm one call away. I heard that line a lot of time, one call away. But if you can give that title to someone, there's only one person I can remember in my dictionary. It's 7th Precinct Commanding Officer, Inspector Bruce Safran. To see all the funerals, including Adid Fayaz or any community's Muslim community funeral, it happened in Makki Mosque. And everything from Friday prayers to the funerals is taken care of by this individual. The way you handle and show the respect to the families will go a long way. We really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Detective Khalid. It is now my pleasure to introduce Consul General of Pakistan, New York, Naweeb Adil Khan.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Let me begin this brief speech with invoking prayers for our late brother Adid Fayaz and his family. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him the highest place in Jannatul Firdaus, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant patience to his family, to his children, to his wife, and to all his entire family. And being Muslim, we believe that shaheeds, they never die, they live on. So our best wishes to their family. And I'm thankful to Rohil Saab and to the entire PALS membership for providing this opportunity that we once again can meet our community members here in Brooklyn. And I would like to appreciate the efforts of PALS. Last year they went to Pakistan in a very hard time when Pakistan desperately needed the help of our overseas Pakistanis brothers and sisters. They were the pioneers among the first people who landed there, and they carried out a lot of rehabilitation activities in Pakistan. So thank you for that, Mr. Rohil and your friends. And let me also acknowledge Rana Dil Saab. He has been very cooperative with the community and with us as well. Recently, he hosted our interns and he provided them an opportunity to learn about the NYPD, about the police department. We are grateful to him, and we believe that in future, inshallah, collaboration will go on. I'm also thankful to Jennifer Rajkumar, the elected official, the public official who are present here. Thank you for gracing us with your presence here. Your presence greatly encourages our community, and it shows that you care about Pakistani Americans and you look after them. And Hassan and Ms. Chokhtai Saab is also here. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. And I'm also thankful to the people from media. They're always here. They're always here to support our community. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Thank you, Consul General. It is now my pleasure to introduce Senior Advisor to the Mayor, Hassan Chutai.
Assalamu alaikum. Wow, it's so beautiful out here today. MashaAllah. My name is Asin Chuktai. I'm the Senior Advisor to the Mayor. When I say Senior Advisor to the Mayor, I'm not just the only senior in his office. I also like to recognize Atiya Shenaz, that's also here from the Mayor's office. And Mohammed Bahi, wherever you are, Mohammed Bahi is not only a senior at the Mayor's office, but before he could even begin his career at the Mayor's office, he's been a hawk in the Muslim community. We call him the hawk because he's everywhere. Everywhere there's a need, everywhere there's a want in the Muslim community, he is the go-to person to go to, and I'd like to really thank him for the wonderful and amazing work that he does, and I know the Mayor appreciates it. But we as the Muslim community, I want to tell you, Bahi, we all appreciate your hard work, my brother, and hope that the next generation can also follow in your footsteps, the way you've done what you've done at the Mayor's office. So thank you so much. And here we are today with our first South Asian
Assemblywoman Jennifer. Jennifer has paved the way for the Muslim community, and not just for the Muslim community, but the entire South Asian community, to show that not only can you go join NYPD as a police officer, but you can also become an elected official. And she represents an amazing community in the Queens, and she has shown and proven that as a community, you can be a strong, strong pillar in the community that represents you. And here we are in the heart of Pakistan, and we're looking for our first. Here we are, we're the largest Pakistani community outside of Pakistan. You're sitting right here. And inshallah, one day, we're going to have an elected official that's going to be from this neighborhood that represents our neighborhood, that represents our people, right? Wahid bhai? Inshallah. So, I like what the commissioner said a little bit, and he said that, you know, let's never ever forget the hard work that the seniors in the Pakistani or the Muslim officers have worked so hard to get to this point. Let's never forget their dedication. Let's never let, you know, what the Adil has done, or what Wahid has done, or what Noor has done, and all these beautiful officers. And look at the amazing numbers that Raheel has just said. And I'm sorry, let me also shout out Raheel. You're doing an amazing job, my brother. Keep it up, keep it up. Maybe nobody might give you kudos, but you're gonna get rewarded, you know, where you are. So, on behalf of the mayor, as you saw, that I think August has become a Pakistan month for him. And not only was he here yesterday, not only did he participate with the officers' family, but has made a commitment as well. Inshallah, soon you will see the commitment come to life. And him always being there, not when he was the borough president, but the senator, and he's always supported the Pakistani community. And this whole month, you can tell he's going to be back again on Coney Island Avenue this weekend. He was supposed to be here today. Unfortunately, I'm sorry he was not able to make it. But and then again in the Pakistan Day Parade in Manhattan, he'll always be there, inshallah, with them as well. So he is the Pakistani mayor. He's always said it openly that he supports the Pakistani community. You know, I'm here representing him, and thank you so much for having me, Raheel. It's a really good job. Oh man, yes, PALS and Raheel and the executive board have done a great job launching this app that I was part of. Me and Bahi we were part of a introduction into the community at the police academy. I think that is a great way, a great tool that PALS has put together for the entire community to log into anytime you need information, anytime you want to hear what's going on in the community, or any information, or when it comes to Consul General's office in the Pakistan Consulate, and when it comes to other agencies, that you can quickly get access to what's going on. I think they've done a great job in putting that together. Thank you, Raheel. Thank you, your team. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Chutai. It is now my pleasure to introduce Muslim Women Liaison from the Mayor's Office, Atiya Shanaz.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I was supposed to speak after Mr. Chutai, the senior advisor of the mayor. Happy Independence Day. Today we are celebrating 76th birthday of Pakistan, mashallah. And yesterday we celebrated also in Brooklyn Mela. There was a good turnout. That's showing the how the Pakistani are more supportive and encouraging community in the United States and New York City also. So thank you so much, Raheel, to inviting us and give me the opportunity to speak out on the behalf of Pakistani women community. I'm so honored and blessed to work as the first Pakistani Muslim female as a Muslim woman liaison in mayor office. My presentation is showing that how the mayor support the women rights and women empowerment. So thank you so much, Mayor Adam, also, and it also blessing and the privilege to speak out to, it's my role to uplift my Muslim community, to provide them the resources and opportunities. And always I refer this quote, the very historic quote of the founder, Muhammad Ali Jinnah. He says, like, no nation can the shine on the glory of height if their women's not side by side the man. So it's important to the women's in like the women's role they play in the society for women rights and the justice and equality and the other like the aspects in the life. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm so proud to PALS, president of PALS, and all my brothers and sisters who's working in the NYPD. Regardless of religion and ethnicity, you are providing us the safety and putting your life on risk 24 hours. You provide us the safety. And also to all NYPD police officers, we are so proud of you. Thank you so much, everyone. And also, I want to pay my heartfelt tribute to those women who are involving in the movement of Pakistan, like the mother of nation, Fatma Jinnah, who was the sister of Muhammad Ali Jinnah. His courage, dedication, and spirit, we cannot never forget her. And it's time to continue her legacy towards the women rights and justice and women empowerment either. And I also pay my heartfelt tribute to Adid Fayaz family. It's so painful always when I met with his wife and kids. We can never forget him, and we always standing with you. Anything we need and anything needs from the mayor office, we are happy to assist you 24 hours. Thank you so much, everyone. It's a pleasure again. We are celebrating as community, and of course the Hassan brother Hassan, like the says, one day inshallah the Pakistani community will represent in the decision making policy also. The one day anybody's kids can be a councilwoman or councilman or congressperson, but it takes the unity, because it takes time we have to be more united and more powerful, because unity is the key of success. Unity is the strength. So I request to Pakistani community, be united, be proud yourself. Inshallah, one day we will rule in this country also. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Shanaz. It is now my pleasure to introduce Queens Assemblywoman, District 38, Jennifer Raj Kumar.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Assemblywoman Jennifer Raj Kumar. My family and my ancestors hail from Multan, Pakistan. I'm a proud Punjabi. And no one thought I would be standing here as the first South Asian woman to be elected to a state office. In fact, they said, Jennifer, you got no shot. But nothing can stop a proud Punjabi woman. We all know that. And I'm honored to be here today among my Pakistani family. And I'm here for a few reasons. But the number one reason is for Officer Fayaz, Adid Fayaz. That's the number one reason that I'm here today. And his sacrifice, his courage will never be forgotten. I do apologize to the family for not having the adequate words. But as soon as this happened, I spoke to Mayor Eric Adams and expressed to him that when I looked at his picture, I saw my family. And so as a public servant, I will always carry his memory in my heart and remember every day why I do this work. The second reason that I'm here is to honor New York's finest, the NYPD. You put your lives on the line for us every single day. And there's nothing that I respect more than that courage. I'm an elected official, and I will always, without any fear, unabashedly stand with you, the NYPD, New York's finest. Thank you for everything that you do. And finally, I am here for the Pakistani American community on the 76th independence of Pakistan. I would like to say Pakistan Zindabad. Pakistan Zindabad. And I would like to say that I was the first elected official in Albany to introduce Pakistan Independence Day on the floor of the State Assembly, which was unanimously passed. So every year from now on, we will honor Pakistan Independence Day in the state of New York. To all the officers of Pakistani origin in the NYPD, you will always have a supporter in me as you attempt to rise through the ranks of the NYPD. You make us all so proud. I would also like to note that last week, I proudly helped name a street in my district in South Queens as Allama Iqbal Avenue, a visionary of Pakistan. So at this time, I would like to present a New York State proclamation honoring Officer Adid Fayaz. If the family could please join me. New York State honors Officer Adid Fayaz. Whereas Adid Fayaz was an exemplary law enforcement officer, whereas he was the devoted husband of his wife, doting father of his beloved children Ryan and Zion, and loving son of his parents. Whereas since middle school, Adid Fayaz dreamed of becoming a law enforcement officer, and his distinguished career in the NYPD began as an auxiliary officer in the 115th precinct, rising to the rank of police officer in the 66th precinct. And whereas born in Pakistan, Adid Fayaz added diversity of the ranks of the NYPD and provided representation to the South Asian American community. And whereas Adid Fayaz will forever be memorialized and remembered in his hometown of Deer Park, which co-named West 4th Street for him. And whereas the memory of Adid Fayaz will live on in every life he touched and every person that he safeguarded. Now therefore be it proclaimed, in view of all of the outstanding achievements and contributions of Adid Fayaz, I proudly, by the authority and power vested in me on this 14th day of August, honor him as worthy of the esteem of both the community and the state of New York. I would like to honor Inspector Andrew Arias on the occasion of the Pakistani American Law Enforcement Society flag raising ceremony. Whereas Inspector Andrew Arias is an exemplary law enforcement professional, commanding officer of the NYPD Hate Crimes Task Force, fostering an environment of mutual respect and tolerance in our great city. As a member of the NYPD Shomrim Society, Inspector Andrew Arias promotes inclusiveness of Jewish law enforcement officers in the NYPD and diversity in its ranks. Whereas Inspector Arias serves as a role model who inspires others in the Jewish community to enter law enforcement and beyond. Be it proclaimed in view of all of these outstanding achievements that New York State honors him on this day, August 14th, 2023, with this proclamation. Congratulations and thank you. Next, I would like to honor Assistant Chief Charles McAvoy. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you so much.
New York State honors Assistant Chief Charles McAvoy on the occasion of the Pakistani American Law Enforcement Society flag-raising ceremony. Whereas Assistant Chief Charles McAvoy is an extraordinary law enforcement professional. And whereas since 1989, Assistant Chief Charles McAvoy has safeguarded New York City as a member of the NYPD, having previously served as commanding officer of both the 102nd and 103rd precincts, an executive officer in the School Safety Division, and commanding officer of the Chief of Department's office. And whereas Assistant Chief Charles McAvoy has risen to the rank of commanding officer of Patrol Borough Brooklyn South, forgoing a planned retirement in order to continue serving the city that he loves. Be it proclaimed on this day, August 14th, 2023, that New York State honors him. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And last one.
Brother, we cannot do this anymore. Umar Buck start this flag raising. Only on Umar Buck. It's only your sweetness. So yeah, we just say everything that's Umar Buck. Umar Buck. Yeah, he's no longer. But his brother's there. He's died. Umar Buck died. His brother is there. He got killed. Okay, the brother. Yes, Abbas.
Okay, we will now honor Sweetness USA and the brother of Mr. Butt. Please join us. The founder of Sweetness USA, his brother will now join us.
Thank you.
New York State honors Sweetness USA on the occasion of this Pakistani American Law Enforcement Society flag raising. Sweetness USA is a culinary institution in New York, and whereas the establishment offers the finest halal Pakistani cuisine, catering to the diverse tastes of New Yorkers, and whereas all patrons delight in the halal cuisine of Sweetness USA, Sweetness USA offers all its selections at affordable prices, and the restaurant thrives due to the expertise of its management and the professionalism of its staff. On today, Pakistan Independence Day, August 14th, 2023, be it proclaimed that Sweetness USA is honored as worthy of the esteem of the state of New York. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There's one more citation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Assemblywoman. At this time, I would like to ask the members of our distinguished guests to join the executive members of the Pakistani American Law Enforcement Society to raise the United States flag and the Pakistani flag.
Yes. We would like to request Chief McAvoy and the father of Adid Fiaz. Please come at the front to raise the American flag. And Assistant Commissioner and Consul General Pakistan, Nawab, please raise the Pakistani flag, come at the front.
We have to wait for the American flag. Okay. We're gonna hold one slowly. Present. Home. Wait for the
Pakistan! Zindabad! Pakistan! Zindabad! God bless! God bless! Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and join us for the benediction by Sergeant Shahid Ashraf.
Hooray!
Let us pray. اللهم آمين. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. ربنا واجعلنا مسلمين لك ومن ذريتنا أمة مسلمة لك وأرنا مناسكنا وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا افرغ علينا صبرا وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا. ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا. ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. آمين.
Thank you, Sergeant Ashraf. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in the singing of God Bless America by Police Officer Trinity Burgos.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Thank you, Officer Burgos. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony. Thank you all for attending. Have a pleasant evening and a safe trip home.
इस मौके पे बारबेक्यू भी किया गया और तमाम मुअज़्ज़ज़ मेहमानों की लजीज खानों और मशरूबात से तवाज़ो की गई।
आज लिटिल पाकिस्तान में मौजूद हैं और यहाँ पे एक परचम कुशाई की एक बावकार तकरीब का भी अख्ताम हुआ है और ये जो तकरीब थी ये पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन लॉ इन्फोर्समेंट सोसाइटी ने मुनक्किद की थी, जिसमें पाकिस्तान के 76 योम आज़ादी के मौके पर ये तकरीब थी, जिसमें परचम कुशाई की गई बाकायदा और बड़ी तादाद में पाकिस्तानी अमरीकी कम्युनिटी इसमें मौजूद थी। इसके अलावा पाल्स के और NYPD के अफसरान और उनका अमला मौजूद था। इसके अलावा जो जेनिफर राजकुमार जो कि यहाँ पर इलेक्टेड ऑफिशियल हैं वो भी मौजूद थी, एहसन चुगताई साहब, अतिया शहनाज साहिबा, ये जो काबिल ज़िक्र हमारे कम्युनिटी के जो रहनुमा हैं वहाँ पे मौजूद थे। तो बड़ी पुरकार तकरीब थी और बच्चों ने भी बड़ी सबसे पॉजिटिव बात ये थी कि माशाल्लाह फैमिलीज़ ने इसमें शिरकत की और ये बड़ा ही ज़रूरी है हमारी यंग जनरेशन के लिए। थैंक यू सो मच।
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Atiya Shanaz. I'm the Muslim woman liaison in Mayor Office. Today we are celebrating 76th Independence Day, mashallah. There's a community members here, city officials, Mayor Office, and the main thing, the PALS arranging this event, Pakistani American Law Enforcement Society. So a special shout out to Ruhail, Khalid and entire PALS team. and also proud to all NYPD, my brothers and sisters who always secure us and protecting us every day. So it's a time to not only the celebration, it's a time to more united and more, if you are united, we will be the more powerful and more successful to support each other. If we are supporting each other, that means we are supporting the Pakistan. If we are strong here, so that means our country back home is strong. So it's my request, humble request on this time, because I saw the post, like we need the one nation today. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm State Assemblywoman Jennifer Rajkumar. My ancestors are from Multan, Pakistan and Lahore. I am the first South Asian woman ever elected to New York State office with a proud Pakistani ancestry. And so today I'm supporting all the Pakistani law enforcement officers on this special occasion. I will always support them as they rise through the ranks of the NYPD. Thank you so much. Pakistan Zindabad, and God bless America.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asin Chuktai. I'm the senior advisor to the mayor's office. We're here today celebrating Pakistan Independence Day. PALS, Pakistan Law Enforcement Agency, has done a wonderful job putting this event together, as they do every year. Today, we're not here just celebrating, we're also mourning the loss of our beautiful brother, Adid Fayaz, police officer. So at the same time, we can say Happy Independence Day, but at the same time, we are making sure that the family knows that we're there with them. And the mayor was here yesterday. He also let the family know that he's there. Not only he, but us as a staff member, we're also there for him. So thank you so much, Pakistan Zindabad.
मेरी तरफ से पहले तो तमाम पाकिस्तानी दुनिया में जहाँ भी बसते हैं उनको बहुत बहुत जश्न आज़ादी मुबारक हो। आज 14 अगस्त है, इधर अमेरिका में न्यूयॉर्क में भी हर जगह पे 14 अगस्त के प्रोग्राम हो रहे हैं और स्पेशली मैं शुक्रगुजार हूँ कवरेज टीवी का को जो हर जगह पे पहुँचते हैं और कवरेज करते हैं जो है ना स्पेशली पाकिस्तान के प्रोग्राम को। पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah, today we are celebrating Pakistan Independence Day in the Brooklyn Coney Avenue. And we have a wonderful flag ceremony with NYPD officers and all Pakistani community. God bless Pakistan, God bless America. Thank you very much.
अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। माशाअल्लाह आज NYPD वालों ने जो फ्लैग सेरेमनी की है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जो 14 अगस्त के सिलसिले में बहुत अच्छा लगा। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बच्चे भी थे, किड्स भी थे और सारी यूनाइटेड फैमिली की अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद, अमेरिका जिंदाबाद।
ब्रुकलिन में पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन कम्युनिटी की तरफ से सबको 14 अगस्त की बहुत बहुत जश्न आज़ादी की मुबारक देते हैं और माशाल्लाह यहाँ पे बहुत बड़ी कम्युनिटी पाकिस्तान की अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जो है और NYPD के साथ और माशाल्लाह सारी यानी कि मुस्लिम और पाकिस्तानी बरादरी ने बड़ा अच्छा माशाल्लाह आज फ्लैग रेजिंग सेरेमनी अरेंज की है और उसकी बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद देते हैं और हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि पाकिस्तानी पूरी दुनिया में इंशाल्लाह पाकिस्तान का नाम रोशन करेंगे और इंशाल्लाह पाकिस्तानी जो हैं वो अपनी तरक्की की मनाजिल को जारी रखेंगे। सबको पाकिस्तानियों को बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद और पूरी दुनिया में तमाम को हम जो है इंशाल्लाह कांग्रेचुलेट करते हैं और उम्मीद करते हैं कि अगले साल से पहले इंशाल्लाह बहुत तरक्की की मनाजिल तय करेंगे। थैंक यू।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। पाकिस्तान सालगिरह मुबारक पाकिस्तान में और पाकिस्तान से बाहर सारे पाकिस्तानियों को। मेरा नाम नासिर सलीम है, मैं ऑक्सिलरी डिप्टी चीफ फर्स्ट मुस्लिम इन न्यूयॉर्क NYPD। तो इस वक्त हम यहाँ हर साल इकट्ठे होते हैं पाकिस्तान का फ्लैग रेस करने के लिए और अगर आप दिखाएं ये कैमरे में तो ये दोनों फ्लैग हम अमेरिकन का भी रेस करते हैं लेकिन हमारा जो अपना फ्लैग है वो तो हम लाजमी करते हैं। तो ये एक बहुत ही सिंबॉलिक डे है और आज 8वां साल है जो हम कंटिन्यूस थ्रू पॉल पाकिस्तान अमेरिकन लॉ एनफोर्समेंट सोसाइटी के ज़ेर तमाम ये करते हैं। तो आई एम अ बोर्ड मेंबर आल्सो फॉर पॉल्स। सो मैं सबको दोबारा एंड में पाकिस्तान की मुबारकबाद देता हूँ सालगिरह की। पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज हम यहाँ पे 14 अगस्त मना रहे हैं। आज पाकिस्तानी इंडिपेंडेंस डे 76 सेलिब्रेशन हो रही है। जैसा आप देख रहे हैं कि हम ब्रुकलिन न्यूयॉर्क कोनी आइलैंड एवेन्यू H पे हैं और ये एक बहुत अच्छा मैसेज जा रहा है कि कैसे पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन कितने फ़ख्र से अपना पाकिस्तानी इंडिपेंडेंस डे सेलिब्रेट करते हैं और ये एक मैसेज है सारी दुनिया को कि बी प्राउड हु यू आर and keep representing your country wherever you go. So alhamdulillah, یہ ہم ہر سال کی طرح اگلے سال بھی ایسے ہی کریں گے. آپ سب سے دعاؤں کی گزارش ہے. جزاک اللہ.
Assalamu alaikum. It's my pleasure to be here to celebrate 76 years of independence for Pakistan. Listen, that's a small step, but you got a long way to go, and keep rising to the top. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Happy Independence Day to all Pakistani. Like you could see that, you know, PALS been doing this for last 8 years. یہاں پر ہم وہ کرتے ہیں, flag raising کرتے ہیں Pakistan Independence Day کی, and you can see all the community actually comes out here and all the executive from NYPD. But this year it was actually special for all of us in Pakistani community because this was actually dedicated to my nephew Adid Fayaz. So I want to thank everybody that actually showed up, from the media to all the public and executive from NYPD. And special thanks to NYPD PALS for making this arrangement and making it possible for every year. And thank you for Kavish for being here always with us.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, happy Jashn Mubarak. Today is 14th August, the Independence Day of Pakistan. Pakistan got freedom today in 14 August 1947. We love Pakistan. Happy Independence Day. Pakistan Zindabad.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, happy Independence Day. We are here at this beautiful event on police, you know, the police event. We are here at Coney Island Avenue, and I'm so excited today. And happy Independence Day. We had so much fun. We did very great. We had a very fun day. Thank you. Pakistan Zindabad.
السلام علیکم. مائی نیم از محمد ارشد عطا. آج ہم کونی آئلینڈ ایونیو پر آئے ہیں, جو کہ ہر سال کی طرح یہاں پر فلیگ سرمنی ہوئی ہے NYPD کی طرف سے. ماشاءاللہ امریکہ کے اندر بھی جس طرح پاکستان میں ہم لوگ سیلیبریٹ کرتے ہیں, امریکہ میں بھی اسی طرح, جہاں لٹل پاکستان جس کو کونی آئلینڈ کو کہتے ہیں, وہاں فلیگ سرمنی ہو رہی ہے اور بڑا انجوائے کر رہے ہیں. ماشاءاللہ پاکستان کی بالکل یاد تازہ کر رہے ہیں ادھر. تو پاکستان زندہ باد. جشن آزادی کے موقع پر تمام لوگوں کو, پاکستانیوں کو, مسلمانوں کو جشن آزادی مبارک. تھینک یو.
جی السلام علیکم. ہم لوگ بروکلن کوئنز اور بروکلن نیو یارک میں ہم کھڑے ہیں کونی آئلینڈ ایونیو پہ, اور آج ہم لوگ نے جوائن کیا ہے فلیگ سرمنی کو NYPD کی, اور ہم لوگ بہت خوش ہیں یہاں پہ جشن آزادی مناتے ہوئے. اور پاکستان میں جشن آزادی ہم جب مناتے تھے اس کی یاد یہاں پہ تازہ کرتے ہوئے ہمارا جو ہے نا خون جو ہے وہ جوش مار رہا ہے یہاں پہ. اور اللہ تعالیٰ کا بڑا کرم ہے, ہماری کمیونٹی جو ہے یہاں پہ بہت زیادہ ہے ماشاءاللہ, اور ہم لوگ سب لوگوں نے اس کو جوائن کیا ہے اور بہت ہی مزہ آیا ہے. اور ہم اس انشاءاللہ دعا کرتے ہیں اللہ تعالیٰ کی ذات پاکستان کو آباد رکھے اور ہم سب پاکستانیوں کو اکٹھا رہنے کی جو ہے نا توفیق عطا فرمائے. اللہ تعالیٰ کی ذات کرم کرے. اللہ حافظ.
پاکستان زندہ.
جی السلام علیکم. سب کو 14 اگست پاکستانی جشن آزادی مبارک. آج ہم ہر سال کے روایتی انداز میں مٹھاس سویٹنس کے آگے اکٹھے ہوئے ہیں ایونیو ایچ اور کونی آئلینڈ ایونیو پہ, اور NYPD, دیگر آفیشلز اور سب ایگزیکٹوز نے اس میں آج حصہ لیا ہے. آپ سب لوگوں کا بہت بہت شکریہ اس دن کو زندہ رکھنے کے لیے اور جشن آزادی پاکستان ہم سب کے ساتھ منانے کے لیے. اور ہماری طرف سے, پورے سویٹنس کی طرف سے, NYPD کی طرف سے, تمام آفیشلز کی طرف سے, دوستوں کی طرف سے آپ سب کو 14 اگست جشن آزادی مبارک. تھینک یو. جی کوئی بھی ایسا نام نہ آئے جس میں پاکستان نہ آئے, روشن سورج چڑھ آئے تو پھر کوئی بھی شام نہ آئے. اس مٹی کو ہاتھ لگا کے, ماتھے پہ یہ ہاک لگا کے, رکھا دل کے ساتھ لگا کے, نام سے پہلے پاک لگا کے, बस इतना कहने आए हैं, शुक्रिया पाकिस्तान पाकिस्तान, शुक्रिया शुक्रिया पाकिस्तान पाकिस्तान, शुक्रिया।
पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।
जी पाकिस्तान में और पाकिस्तान से बाहर रहने वाले सारे पाकिस्तानी को जश्न आज़ादी मुबारक। यहाँ पे आज 14 अगस्त के दिन में पाकिस्तानी ऑफिसर्स जो हैं NYPD में, पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन लॉ एनफोर्समेंट सोसाइटी, उन्होंने फ्लैग रेजिंग सेरेमनी का एहतमाम किया है। तो माशाल्लाह वाज अ गुड सेलिब्रेशन, लॉट ऑफ पीपल शोड अप। तो ये है कि ये एक हिसाब से हर बंदे को यहाँ पे ये फ़ील हुआ है कि हम पाकिस्तान में ही हैं और उन्हें अपने मुल्क के लिए जश्न आज़ादी का दिन मनाया है। थैंक यू।
कैसर भुट्टा, आज काविश टीवी ने जो 14 अगस्त के हवाले से कोनी आइलैंड एवेन्यू पर कवरेज की है, मैं उनको मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूं और उसके साथ अपनी पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी को दिल की अथाह गहराइयों से मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूं कि हर साल 14 अगस्त एवेन्यू H पे कोनी आइलैंड एवेन्यू के ऊपर ब्रुकलिन, जो कि पाकिस्तानियों का दिल है, वहाँ पर पाकिस्तान का और अमेरिका का परचम लहराया जाता है। तमाम महकमों से पुलिस अफसरान को बुलाया जाता है, कम्युनिटी के लोगों को बुलाया जाता है, अपने ख्यालात का इजहार करते हैं और अमेरिका में रहते हुए पाकिस्तान की याद को ताज़ा करते हैं और पाकिस्तान का परचम बुलंद करते हैं। इस परचम के हवाले से मैं सिर्फ़ एक छोटा सा पैगाम देना चाहूँगा। हम ओवरसीज़ पाकिस्तानी हमेशा ये कहते हैं, जश्न आज़ादी मुबारक, नारा तकबीर, अल्लाहु अकबर, पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद, अफवाज पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद, ए वतन तू सलामत रहे ता क़यामत रहे। बहुत शुक्रिया।
पाकिस्तान
जिंदाबाद।
पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद। पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।
मुझे पाकिस्तान से आए हुए तकरीबन 2 साल गुजर गए हैं और ये पहला मौका है कि 14 अगस्त का जो दिन है वो मुझे अपने मुल्क से बाहर सेलिब्रेट करने का मौका मिला है। और ये न्यूयॉर्क में ब्रुकलिन में हम ये कोनी आइलैंड एवेन्यू H पे स्वीटनेस रेस्टोरेंट के सामने आज एक फ्लैग सेरेमनी बहुत एक अच्छे अंदाज से जो है वो सेलिब्रेट हुई है। और ये देखकर दिल बहुत खुश हुआ है कि पाकिस्तान से बाहर भी जो पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी है वो पाकिस्तान का जश्न आज़ादी बहुत अच्छे अंदाज से जो है वो सेलिब्रेट करते हैं। और NYPD जो है उनकी ये तावन से ये जो है आज की सेरेमनी ये सेलिब्रेट की गई है। तो बहुत कोऑपरेटिव यहाँ के जो है NYPD जो पुलिस है न्यूयॉर्क की बहुत कोऑपरेटिव है हर लिहाज से। और स्वीटनेस रेस्टोरेंट की भी इसमें कंट्रीब्यूशन है, इस हवाले से इन्होंने भी बहुत एक अच्छा स्पॉन्सर किया है। और काविश टीवी का ख़ुसूसी तौर पे हम शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं कि इन्होंने बहुत अच्छे अंदाज से इस सारी सेरेमनी को जो है वो अपने कैमरे में कैच किया है। तो हम बहुत खुश हैं। पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।